like it's imagery. Enemy inside of me, believing I'm not fit to be the person with the perfect purpose, non-existent entity. Savage of this brain feels there wasn't birth on earth.
What's up, everyone? We are here with another solo song reaction. We are your hosts from the Rapper Rookie Reactions. I'm KC, KingCanada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
And this one is a Patreon request, actually. Last Dance with Mary Jane from Snoop Dogg featuring Tom Petty and Jelly Roll. I have heard this song before. When it first came out, I listened to the Snoop Dogg album in full, but I've only heard it once because I never went back to that album. We have so much music we listen to on daily, but I did like the song, and I know the Tom Petty original. But she's never heard it.
What's the Tom Petty original? What song is it?
Last Dance with Mary Jane. One more time to feel the pain.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
But yeah, so it's a remix of it. But the reason she hasn't heard it, and also we got recommended this more because of the music video itself. So that's why we're gonna. For me, it'll be my first time. No, I have not seen the video, and I have heard the song, but I just heard it once, and you haven't heard it at all. So shout out to.
She breaks down every single bar, hearing it the second time, catches everything.
So shout out to Slight Tone, who recommended for us to react to this. Patreon member. If you guys are interested in Patreon, we got early access to a bunch of videos. We have a Renegade Friday where we have a bunch of Ren reactions. We have these solo song reactions. That's all loaded up in there before they ever release on YouTube. Bunch of bonus content, song requests, bunch of perks, and we make it as cheap as possible. If you guys want it or not, it's up to you guys, but we appreciate your support either way. So ready to start this off?
Yeah, let's go.
Last Dance with Mary Jane.
Great like that called alveoli.
Ravioli?
No, not ravioli. Alveoli. You see this right here? This is a healthy lung, right? You see how nice and pink it is and kind of spongy? This is your lung. This is charcoal.
Come on, Doc. Don't say no shit like that, man.
If you keep smoking weed, you are gonna die. Bring it in. You have a serious decision to make.
Guess this is my last dance with Mary Jane.
Before it kicks off, like, come on, Snoop Dogg's not gonna quit.
I was just gonna say, like, he made it this long to then just be like, completely change his life. It's like, bro, it seems to not be.
Yeah, that's not Snoop at all. I remember one time, I think on April Fool's, he did a post or something that he quit weed or something.
No one probably fucking believed it.
Yeah, everybody did, like, believe it. Like, no, people did. It was like a whole thing that went around. He posted a meme or something. I can't remember, but.
Guess this is my last dance with Mary Jane.
Shout out Dr. Dre. Holy shit. I should have smoked before this. The pigs.
Don't bother asking me to.
All the pigs is cops in the.
Yeah.
All the pigs are cops. Yeah, man, I should have smoked before starting this one off.
Smoke or take a hit of acid.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What an intro. His face breaking apart, and then it shoots down.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I don't know if that's AI or someone did themselves, but that's a trippy ass video.
It almost looking like the buildings are like spelling something. I don't know.
At first I thought it was like LA, but.
Yeah. Well, no, he's from. He's from Long Beach, I think.
LB?
Yeah, Long Beach.
Oh, for Long Beach.
Don't bother asking me to ever give my lady up. Was about 5 years old, taking my first puff. It was love at first light, fell in love the first night. My uncle told me don't rush, this could be your first crush. Now I'm on the block with all the homies and it's a family affair. 17 with a dream, blowing smoke in the air. Serving fiends, my routine is where I was that year. Avoiding them fucking pandas in my rearview mirror.
The cannabis parachute.
Yeah.
Yeah, the video's
That'd be
sick.
trippy if he said he started when he was 5.
Yeah.
That can't be true.
Instead of your first crush, this could be your first crush.
That can't be true.
I don't know. I have a friend who started at like 7.
Really?
Yeah. But yeah.
My gosh.
Yeah, video's trippy as hell.
I was still
Just
playing with like Pokemon cards since I was like 12.
Yeah, but you ever smoked and played with Pokemon cards? Yeah, this is a dope video. Sorry we're doing a little more pausing on this one. It's more of a song we'll probably get copyright with, so I'm trying to hit the pause a little extra on this. Usually we kind of just run through tracks, but
The video though is
the
so
video is a
trippy.
trip. Yeah, we'll rewind a bit.
I can see why they said to just watch it because
Yeah, the flying pigs. Like when pigs
Yeah.
can fly is when he'd quit. I'm just catching on to that too. You know the saying, like, oh, when pigs
yeah.
can fly. And I guess now,
Yeah.
like, he's quitting weed, so pigs are flying, and they're
are
also
we gonna
as
see Hell Freeze
cops.
over too?
They're also as cops.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, let's go.
Avoiding the fucking cameras in my rearview mirror. Keep moving on. County blues wanna lose shit, I'm with all of my peers. Looking back, I wouldn't change shit, oh what a career. I used to flip bags with her, skip class with her. Yeah. She comfortable as fuck when I'm trying to smash with her. She got a lot of fans and they always harassing us. Ashes to ash to dust, feel like I'm Lazarus. I can't get past the rush, never pass her up. Who took this bitch worldwide? Nigga, we gassing up, now it's
The Tom Petty comes in. Yeah, I used to skip class with her. Yeah, literally his girlfriend.
Yeah, no kidding. His first love for sure.
Yeah, like you said, his crush. Then you got Tom Petty
If
coming
anyone
in.
should be a spokesperson for it, definitely should be Snoop.
Yeah, big
He's
time.
always been like a positive advocate for it, and
Yeah, definitely. We got Tom Petty, R.I.P. Tom Petty.
always harassing us. Ashes to ash to dust, feel like I'm Lazarus. I can't get past the rush, never pass her up. Who took this bitch worldwide? Nigga, we gassing up, now it's the
Bob Marley.
Even before the fame, she was my Novocaine. You know it ain't gon' change, cause now yet the truth remains that it just ain't the same without the lowest flame by my
That's like going to claymation, it's like almost.
oh my gosh, this is so weird.
What are you thinking of the video and the song so far?
It's so weird.
Good way?
But like, yeah, like I'm pretty sure. But it's kind of true though. When I saw the part of the video, like before we paused on the last one, it showed like guys jumping off a cliff, and then their suits change into like a jail outfit.
Yeah.
And it's so true that there's been so many people who have been in prison for something I find is just,
Oh yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like wrongly accused or
How many people have been arrested like for weed back in the day when now it's like most of the states now too, it's just like legal everywhere.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
just like in my head there's so much more things or resources or the tax funding that could have gone
Yeah.
better than to prosecute people who just wanted to smoke.
I love the one he jumped off to and he was like gliding off and it was the girl that was all weed.
Yeah.
Like just big all weed and he goes right into between her legs.
Oh, I didn't catch
That's
that.
when he dove in. It was like right
Of
between her
course.
stretched up legs.
Of course.
Right. This is trippy. Tupac.
What's up, Pop? It ain't my time.
Jesus. Did Jelly Roll ever come in with a bang on this one, eh?
That's such a cool voice.
Right away, he just comes in and just strikes the track, like, so good. What a good, trippy as hell still, but like how he turned into the paper cutout and then went into the cross and then it went into his like cheek.
Oh yeah,
when they did the transition from Snoop to Jelly Roll, and then keeps putting himself, making him bigger and bigger.
And like that, we're going back into like the prison scene again.
Yeah.
And I like the fact too, where he's just like, I used Mary Jane like between the, I can't remember exactly, between the white lines or something, where like basically when you don't know what next move to take, and like you're just so stressed that you just are stuck in like fear and you know the very low vibrations, that sometimes you need something to just relieve the stress, you know.
Yeah,
not saying that like this is like appropriate for everyone, that like, you know, but definitely the people who know how to.
It's making me want to smoke my ass off right now.
And then the next frame you just seeing him lighting one.
Yeah. Jeez.
But
you know when Snoop Dogg was in, brought in the Tupac scene, but he's in brought in with all the weed on his casket. I was like, that looks like good shit. Alright. Let's continue on with Jelly Roll. And shout out to Jelly Roll, man. A guy who just literally busted on the scene, and man, he made waves and made waves. Not quick, because I know he's been doing this a long, long time, but it's cool a guy like him broke through, you know?
Yeah.
I'm saying goodbye to the dangerous side. Sometimes you gotta roll it. Fighting fire is a damn cold business. Somehow she came in my life between the white lines and made it alright. And everything she ever told me, knew it from the get-go. Yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. And if I gotta grab a can of gasoline, strike a match, I'ma burn that bridge. It's so unfair what she did to me. The way she sparked this epiphany. I tried to walk away, but I'm crumbling. Whole world crumbling. Some things never change. And that was my last dance with Mary Jane. Even before the fame, she was my Novocaine. You know it ain't gon' change.
Before the flame, she was my Novocaine, and that won't change.
Oh, so good.
And that hair repositor, like taking in the weed jar.
Or Jelly Roll saying that she sparked my epiphany.
Yeah.
Which is so true though, because like when you do smoke, for especially people who can tolerate it, because not everyone can. Right?
Yeah.
They get anxious, but the ones who can, like, there's been times for me where it's unlocked so much like deep thoughts or visions or epiphanies that you probably would have never had before, but just being in such a relaxed state, it's trippy.
Especially when you do it, like, you know, the stigma is like it causes burnouts and brain rot and stuff. But there's so many. Snoop Dogg's a good example. Another one, like Seth Rogen, you know, they smoke constantly, but like they work their asses off.
If not, it could be considered workaholic.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that it gives them the motivation to do it. Everybody's affected differently.
Yeah.
That's why I would never be like weed's for everyone, because it's not. My mom, who is supportive of weed, she can't smoke it at all because it gives her migraines, and I mean, some people get panic attacks, and some people get this and that,
But it goes to show it's just like what the harsh reality of stereotypes that it has. Because you don't see this kind of, I mean, not in our society anymore, but against alcohol. I mean, I know when the prohibition happened.
Way more dangerous.
Way back, but.
So much more dangerous. And here they're even showing, like, before we rewinded, like, the politicians digging into the weed jar. Like, it's, we always said, you know, when you first came out as smoking weed, and you're like that, where it surprised you so much how many people did smoke.
Yeah.
They're like, because you would find out, you smoke too? You smoke? And when you're first doing it, because it was also illegal when we started, is you kept it like hush hush kind of, right? And
absolutely.
And now
and then I also remember vice versa, I would shock the crap out of people when I told them when I did.
Yeah. I'd be like, yo, I smoked. They'd be like, yeah, okay, we know. Fuck, you look stoned right now, man. Alright, let's go. This video's so sick.
Even before the fame, she was
Alright, I just caught that the second go around. Wow. Sorry we paused it on the exact same spot, but I just caught that with the girl off to the side.
And then in the back, it's like a doggy style.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I was catching the girl off to the side, giving him head. Alright.
It's like the government is just like controlling the justice system and like raping them kind of thing.
Oh, that was funny. Didn't catch that the first time, that's why I had to pause again. Alright,
Like
we're gonna let this
video.
run. Yeah.
Even before the fame, she was my known for king. You know it ain't gon' change, 'cause now it just ain't the same without my lowest name by my side.
Fill it up. Oh, he's coming back to life.
Fuck it.
Finish the joint. Started off the first rip of the blunt and then, yeah, I know, I'm gonna.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Started off first rip of the blunt and then by the end it's like done.
Well, that's a hell of a weed strap for the trip that he had.
Yeah. What's the kind, man? Let me know.
Right?
And now a little, it's like an end credit scene like in the Avengers movies.
Yeah, that's so true.
Fuck it.
Fuck this doctor's office. I shoot this motherfucker up.
Straight bullshit, man. Fuck that doctor, man. Hey, cuz, take one of these. Call me in the morning.
Mr. Jelly, the doctor
Oh my
will
God,
see you.
that's huge.
The doctor will see it.
I think I'm all right. I think I'm all right.
Holy crap.
What a good song, what a good video. I love the song from the beginning, but you know, mixing up the Tom Petty, what a cool sample to use as well. And out of anybody to do it, Snoop Dogg was the perfect choice to sample that song.
Yeah, they both got like the same type of flow. Like a very, obviously, but relaxed, mellow.
Yeah, a weed vibe. Absolutely loved it. That video was a trip and a half.
Did you see that blunt at the end though?
Yeah.
That he hands the jelly roll? My gosh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to roll one right after we're done filming this.
It's freaking huge. That would last us like days. As if you could roll one that big. I know they could get like, I just don't see it that often.
Well, look at Cheech and Chong.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, shout out to Tom Petty, Mary Jane. Tom Petty, Snoop Dogg, and Jelly Roll. Like I said, it's nice seeing Jelly Roll where he's at today, knowing the type of person he is too. Snoop Dogg, it's good to see him back. This has like been a resurgence in 2025 and in 2024 of like the classic artists like Redman coming and dropping, Snoop Dogg dropping,
Busta Rhymes.
Eminem dropped the Death of Slim Shady, Busta Rhymes coming back. Yeah, it's been insane. So
all the OGs are laying down their
my style of music, 90s hip hop brought back to life. A lot of the 90s is brought back to life now.
This one like the real good music. Well, in my opinion, just kind of kicked off.
But yeah, Last Dance with Mary Jane. Thank you guys for tuning in and for watching. If you guys don't know, we run a show also called Rapper and Rookie Reactions. And we react to 3 tracks on each episode where it's completely underground, unsigned talent or just starting off kind of thing. So we're trying to get more exposure for all the great talent that is out there. So if you guys have time and you love hip hop, and I mean real hip hop, like, you know, Snoop Dogg hip hop and 90s hip hop and stuff like that, check them out. They all have their own flavor, their own style. You're going to find somebody there that you're going to probably fall in love with, I guarantee you. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I was KC, KingCanada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
We'll see you guys next time.
Until next time, bye!
So breaking all the beats, independent, filling all the seats, independent, summon all the heat, independent, BTB, we are tremendous, team on the rise, insurrection, game won't deny the insurrection, crew has arrived, insurrection, KC's time, an insurrection, breaking all the beats.